Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Jocelyn, and today I'm going to be demonstrating a few beginner lower body exercises. They are beginner friendly, and this is just a basic foundation to get you started before you actually started lifting to build, bigger muscles in your thighs and legs. All right, let's get started. First up, we're going to be doing a basic squat. So if you are new to squats, you're going to use a chair if you want. You're just going to kiss the chair with your butt, just like this. You want to make sure that your back is nice and straight and your core is nice and tight. Let's step straight back, and we're going to alternate. Remember, core is nice and tight, chest is up straight. Now your other options are going to be to decrease the range of motion, so you don't have to bend exactly at a 90 degree with your knees. You can also do these without the weights as well. So you're going to step back, bring your leg to the side, and lunge. We're going to do these alternating as well. Now with the two exercises I just showed you, you can also change it up a bit. You can do pulse lunges and then switch however many you want. Same thing with the curtsy lunge. Alright, next up, and we're going to do side lunges. Arms out to the side. You're going to reach towards your toes. So with the side lunge, you want to make sure that you hinge your hips back and then lunge. Alright, you can change it up with these as well. You can alternate, but most of the time I just do these single sides. I do like probably 15 reps, then I switch and do like another 15. Alright, so this is kind of a tricky exercise for me because I have a natural arch in my back. So when you're doing deadlifts, you want to make sure that your back is as straight as possible. Alright, next up, we're going to go into a single deadlift. We're going to just use one weight. You can use two, but I'm going to demonstrate with one right now. So with this one, we're going to leave our foot on the ground. You're just going to bend and come back up. Just like that. The next one, this one's a little bit harder. With this one, you're going to lift your leg off the ground. Make sure your reps are nice and slow and controlled, or you will fall over. This is an exercise that really tests your balance. So when you're bending, now these exercises can be done without the weight. You just drop the weight and just start off just reaching towards your toes. All right, you want to switch, push through our toes, and do a calf raise. Side view. Remember to keep that back nice and straight, chest up, squeezing that core. Stand beyond shoulder width apart. So you know, the lower you squat, the more you're working your glutes, and the lesser the range of motion, the more you're just working your thighs. So if that's too difficult, you don't have to bend all the way down. Just make sure you keep your chest up, core tight. If you want to step it up a notch, you can do a hip abduction. And again, these can be done with just your body weight. All right, next up, we can also do a marching glute bridge. So what that looks like, you're gonna lift your leg off the floor. All right, switch sides. You can also alternate. And again, you don't, here's another really good one. These are called glute step outs. This is just what I call them. You're gonna step out and back in. Keep those hips pressing up. All right, next up, pull them from my elbow because it helps keep my back straight. You want to make sure that your knees are lined up with your hips. Make sure your back is not arching. No. Make sure your back is nice and tight, nice and flat. All right, next up, same position. We're going to do fire hydrants. All right, switching sides. Next up, we have hamstring curls. So with that, you're going to place the dumbbell between your feet like this. Lay flat on your stomach. Slowly curl the dumbbell up and down. Make sure your reps are nice, slow, and controlled. Bend this knee and lift the leg that you're laying on up and down. You can change it up. You can even do circles. You can also switch the direction. All right, that works your inner thighs.